Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to What's Up 262. It is WTRL Time Trial night tonight, and I have got a long list of excuses as to why I am going to be horrendous. Excuse one, I feel bloody terrible. I've woken up full of a cold this morning. My wife has had it for a couple of days. She works at a school, so she brings home every bug going, so I feel rotten. I did actually tell her I wasn't racing tonight because she was pestering me not to be an idiot, but she's gone out, so she doesn't know. Thanks for all the messages that are coming through. Sorry I'm not reading them at the moment because I've jumped on this so late that I'm totally unprepared. I'm trying to make sure everything's set up, trying to introduce this video. I haven't even set my camera angle so I can see the D categories go off. Sorry, D categories, I'm getting confused with the mini crit now. So I can see the other teams go off, the first one being in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. There we go. Right, first team off. Not sure who they are, but hopefully we will catch them on the road somewhere down the line. Do you know what? I don't even know what this route is. Is it? I think it's 2 laps of the Volcano Flat. Yeah, so underprepared. Right, excuses. So, I played football on Monday and last night. I injured myself on Monday, but stupidly didn't think it was too bad, so played last night. So my left leg is completely dead, so that's proper excuse number 2. Number 3, I didn't sleep last night because I've not been feeling well, so I'm absolutely dying on my arse. And I've had an incredibly busy work schedule today, which I've got to carry on as soon as I get off this pigging bike, so I really shouldn't be racing. The other one, look, see if you can see this, right? Can you see a little cut on my eye there? I know, it's horrific, isn't it? Absolutely horrendous. I should have had surgery immediately. Yeah, basically I got a whack in the face which dug my glasses in. That was really swollen up this morning, but it's gone down. So I think I'm slightly concussed. What else? So basically I'm riding on true grit, sort of proper hardcore cyclist mode tonight. You can see the blood pouring out. I've not been keeping an eye on the time, but we're at 7:41, so the next team should have gone. I don't know what time we're going. I think we're 3 minutes past. That's 7:42, so the next team have just gone. If we're going at 3, we've got 30 seconds. Right, I make it go for fun. Well done, Percy. Yeah, we are off. Okay, nice. Whoa, there's John David Parry. Came flying past me. I'm not going to be able to keep up with those guys. Those sort of watts. So let's try and work out the team. I can see Maria Trilk. I can see Neil Pookie Clamp. I'm still not 100% on whether it was Neil or Kev that adopted Pookie for me. Here's James Guppy. So we've got Percy Santabria, Maria Trilk, Neil Clamp, James Guppy, John David Parry, and myself. I believe that is all of Team Fun. Thank you, John, for the ride on. John and Ardith Grasso, who are currently in Sanibel, one of my favourite places in the world. Beautiful beach in Florida. What I can already confirm, this fan is brilliant. It's my first time using it. The Challenge 18-inch floor standing chrome fan, very kindly donated by Mr. Paul Elliott Kowalczyk. It's providing a breeze that I've never experienced from any of my previous fans. I am struggling with my breath though already, and my speech it would seem. I didn't do a warm-up for about 2 kilometres I think I did. I couldn't find one of my shoes, so that was all a bit of a rush. I've gone to bring my phone in so I can't put any music on even while I'm riding. Hey, Mr. Eric Min, thank you buddy. I shouldn't place importance and sort of pecking order on the importance of ride-ons, but I've had one from the big man now. Don't care if anyone else gives me a ride-on. Obviously just kidding. And Mr. Darren Haribo Hunter. Thanks man for the ride-ons. There's your latest gift. Precariously perched over my shoulder. Okay, we're going pretty well. I can see the herd tigers 37 seconds ahead of us, including Mr. James Bailey. Coming for you, dude. Pookie putting in a bit of a power kick. Make sure he gets back on the bunch. Neil Pookie clamp. I put a route into my Komoot yesterday on my phone to the sanctuary where Pookie lives, using a gravel route. Taking me about 3.5 hours, sorry, about 2.5 hours, 2:40 to get there. So I'm seriously considering doing a nice gravel ride when I'm feeling better. Pay Pookie a visit, take him some food. See, I might bring my saddle, see if I'm allowed to ride him. I'm not sure what the rules are with goats. Let's try and give my team some ride-ons. I think that was all of them. I think that's Mr. Bailey asking us not to draft unless... Oh no, there might be someone else there from another team already who's asking not to draft. So I'm guessing they've gone past whoever that rider is and he or she has jumped in on their group. I don't know. Oh, my heart rate monitor's gone again. One of the least surprising things to happen in a race. There's a slightly different look to Team Fun this week, with the Dentons, Keith and Catherine, enjoying what looks like the most amazing cycling holiday in the south of France. Andrew Lawrence is usually with us, but still, this looks like a really strong team. John David Parry, Percy Santa Maria, Maria Trilk, Pookie Neal, and you know what? I've not ridden with Guppy yet, I don't think. I'm not in a competitive nature, but I'm led to believe he's got a decent sprint on him. So, as is often the case, I think I'm the weak link in this team. We have a very strong bunch from the race 3R coming up behind us. McFarlane, Martindale, Poulter, just 18 seconds off us, and they're all holding high 3s, low 4s. So they're probably going to reach us, I guess, around the time that we reach the herd tigers in front. Okay, a little raising of the power to avoid any kind of sticky draft. Nicely done. We're through. Okay, I think it's this Kankarevich. It's the guy that was nestled in with the herd. And he's kind of done the same with us now. It's not really on. Here come the race 3R team powering past us on that little climb. Thank you, D. Kankarevich, for dropping in behind. Hey, cheers Simon Gregory for the ride on. Ah, Kankarevich has come back again. Okay, mind you, we had slowed down a bit. So yeah, we got split up a little bit on the climb, so we'd slowed down for, well, probably me actually, and a couple of others were just off the back a bit. Okay, judging by the mileage, it looks like it's 3 laps of the Volcano Flat, not 2. Hey, cheers Kenny, Mr. Scramstad. I hope you're keeping well, my friend. Good to see you, thanks for the ride on. John Van, you too, dude. Thank you very much. So D. Kankarevich, not quite as innocent in this as I thought he might be, because I asked him to drop out of the group before, And he did, very kindly and immediately. He went and joined another group and obviously hung on there for a while. And they asked him to leave, which he did. Then he dropped behind us and put on a big sprint to make sure he got back into our bunch. And just sort of settled there. To his credit, we've asked him to leave again and he has. So maybe he was just unaware of what this race was. We seem to have lost Maria. Here come ODZ team. Got S-Pin, Brett Elder. I can't see the name of the other one. Oh, G Magnus, sorry. There we go. Neil Pookie Clamp just pointing out that ODZ trio that just came past us seemed quite a bit faster with Kev not there. Away on holiday in Star Wars. Is it called Star Wars Land or Star Wars Galaxy or something like that? I'm bloody jealous though. I've got to say it again. Thank you, Paul, for this fan. I tell you what, I know my heating is roasting. I felt the radiators in pretty much every room before I got on my bike and they're bloody scorching. Goodness knows why. But yeah, prior to this fan, especially given I'm a little bit under the weather, I 100% would have pulled out by now, or at least dropped right off. Clampy's just completed his weekly distance goal. Good job, man. Looks like Reg Bestwick from TFC had a problem. Unlucky dude. Incidentally, I have the fan on its lowest setting as well. I think if I put it on too high, it would knock me off my bike. Stretch the old legs. It's definitely like a thigh strain or something in my left leg. Just feels kind of dead. So we have Team TFC 2 charging us down. Just 15 seconds. I think they pulled back about 15 seconds since we crossed the start line as well. So they're going quick. We're going to have to dig a bit more at some point. But I don't think I've got much more than this at the moment. I'm using a prototype GoJuice 2.0 today. It's basically a mixture of all those high vitamin health drinks mashed up in my bottle. Some vinegar, salt, sugar, water. Okay, here come TFC 2. Nothing we can do about this. High threes, low fours they're going at. Good work, guys. Feeling it now. And I've just agreed to a sprint with James. The last few hundred metres, and he's going to rip me a new one in a sprint, I know that, but I'll see if I can use tactics to at least make a fight of it. I know we're not supposed to be racing each other, this is a team time trial after all. So Neil's got about 50 metres in him when we come to the sprint. To be honest, that sounds kind of familiar. John David Parry and James Guppy have pulled off the front now, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to take them to a sprint. Looks like they're easing back a bit. Damn, I thought I got away with that one. I could just gently roll over the line, no guilt. Alright, inside the last kilometre. I think Guppy is the wheel to have. I know Clampy's got a sprint on him. In fact, I know everybody has there. I'm thinking Guppy's the one because of a comment that was made by another racer the other week. He's saying hit it at 400. I don't know if I trust that. I can't sprint for 400 metres anyway. I'm just going to try and suck his wheel at 400 for as long as I can. Let's see what I've got. He's already up at 6, look at him. I've got no more of that. I was left too far behind in the first place. I think Maria will get me as well. Here she comes. Go on, Maria. I dropped too far off at the top of the hill. Alright, nobody tell the wife I did that. She'll kill me. I have to try and mask my symptoms. Oh, well done, guys. John, James, Neil, Maria, Percy. Great teamwork, guys and girls. I'm surprised I made it to the end. I don't feel great, but I don't feel as bad as I was expecting to, considering I went all the way. But there we go. Right, I'm going to have to jump off pretty sharpish. So I've got to get on with some work, but thank you all so much. I did have loads to tell you regarding the registration and the start of the new league, but I'll do that in a separate video. But for now, thank you all very much for racing. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a bit crap now. Right, I'm off. Thank you guys. See you next time.